And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, with a brand new video. It's your boy, it's your host. You know the rest. You know the rest. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for tuning back in. If you're a brand new subscriber, welcome to the humble abode of FootySessions, man. It's been a while since I've done a sit down. It's been a while since I've actually uploaded a video. But anyways, my apologies. It's like, to talk about yesterday's game, it was a very, very open game. To be fair, it was a very, very open game. But whenever Wolves were in a transition, you would find out that would only have like two centre backs that would actually try to actually stop the counter, and you would always get something like a 3v2 or 4v2. Would always be outnumbered. But what Trincao actually did yesterday was so amazing, man. He actually exploited Rudiger in so many aspects. Aspects, man. And that second goal, was it? Who scored it? Wasn't Karakuri? It was no. The first goal from Trincao, where Kovacic actually bumped into Rudiger. Like, what was Kovacic doing? Because that actually created more space for Trincao to actually get a clear shot, and it was in. Like, I don't know, dude. Like, we're suffering from complacency. We're suffering from complacency, and Arsenal's like 1 point behind us. Like, what are we playing? It's literally, let me tell you what's going on into these players' mentalities right now. It's like, what are we playing for? There's nothing to actually play for. And by the way, we're like 2 games or 3 games away until the season ends, and you actually losing points. Arsenal's like one point behind you right now, and you're actually thinking that you already secured top 4. So you should actually stamp your... Like, we could have killed top 4 like 2 weeks ago. But no, we putting ourselves under so much pressure by actually looking behind our backs with getting these symbolic results. Like, what are we doing, man? I really don't get it. I really don't understand what Chelsea are actually playing right now. I really don't understand, man. And by the way, side note, I just want to say congratulations to Todd Bowley, man, for actually signing the purchase agreement in actually taking over Chelsea. But let's go back to what I was talking about. As I said, man, I don't know whether we have your Rudiger's mentalities. Maybe it's not here. It's actually at Real Madrid already. I don't know what's going on with these boys, man. Even Thiago Silva as well. He couldn't actually structure that backline or actually command that backline to actually, you know what? It can't be a 3v2 all the time. Because at some point you're gonna get exploited. Get to understand? So I couldn't understand, man. I couldn't understand the likes of Ruben Loftus-Cheek playing as a 6, man. I've said this in my previous video that Ruben Loftus-Cheek as a 6 is you calling for exploitation, your team being exploited. Ruben Loftus-Cheek doesn't know how to play a 6. We saw it yesterday. But in terms of actually dribbling and going forward, man, he was so slick. I don't wanna lie. He was top notch. He was pushing the same stance as like your Kovacic in terms of dribbling. The guy is tall, like, has a big body. You wouldn't actually look at him and say he's a good dribbler. You wouldn't do that. That's why I've said this in my previous tweet, like, there's glances of Yaya Toure in Loftus-Cheek. A lot of people don't actually see that, but like, there's like actual glances of Yaya Toure from Loftus-Cheek in terms of dribbling. Not crosses, not goal scoring. In terms of dribbling, there's like glances of Yaya Toure. There's glances. So, in terms of dribbling, Loftus-Cheek was good. Kovacic was also good. But like, there was no one actually sitting back to actually try to stop your Pedro Neto from actually countering us, your Jimenez from actually countering. There was no one. Like, come on, man. This international break actually ruined us. I don't want to lie, dude. This international break actually ruined us. I think it's like time to actually cancel the season now. I think it's actually time to cancel and end the season now. because what we're trying to do right now it's not working. It's not like actually working. We want to actually put ourselves under so much pressure up until the last breath. What if, like, I don't understand, man. And we still have to play Liverpool. We still have to play Liverpool, by the way. We still have to play Liverpool. But I know the Liverpool game, we will be cornered. Because we are playing for something. Because we are playing for something. And I can bet this, that we're going to win that FA Cup. Just because you are playing for something. Just because you are playing for something. Now it feels like we're not playing for something. We're already secure top 4. But these boys, man, what I need from Chelsea next season upward, even if it's like not next season, but like 3 seasons after this, or 2 seasons after this season, I need consistency, man. Even if we're like 2nd in the league, or 3rd in the league, or 4th in the league, I need consistency from these players, not morale always being like, not players being checked out in the middle of the season. Like, what is that? Or like 4 games away from the season ending, players are already checked out. You can even see like their physicalities, like their physical presence is like not into this game, or in the game that we already played. You can actually see. And props to Lukaku, man. Props to Lukaku. Lukaku yesterday actually showed, after that interview of Thomas Tuchel saying that Lukaku needs to get back to his scoring ways, and he actually showed up. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to him. And it wasn't a thing of, okay, it was just tap-ins. He was actually building up play, actually making combinations with Christian Pulisic. Christian Pulisic's 10 yesterday was actually sublime. I don't want to lie. It was actually so good in terms of his passing movement. Lukaku's movements as well. They were so good. Top notch, man. They were so good. I don't want to lie. So Lukaku, man, hands down, was good yesterday. His movements inside the box, in and outside the box, they were so good. They were so good. I don't want to lie. His first goal is a penalty where Roman says actually clipped him, and with that calm penalty, and that second goal with an assist from Christian Pulisic, that combination was like top notch, man. The Christian Pulisic with the Lukaku combination was good. It was so good. It was so good. It was so good, like, I don't want to lie. And we had your Werner. Werner, I'm saying this again, he doesn't know how to control his pace. We understand that you're not that good in front of goal, but like, try and control your pace. He doesn't know how to control his pace. He just runs. And sometimes not always it ends up where the ball actually is like far ahead from him, or the ball is like away from him, just because he always runs and he doesn't know how to actually control the ball. And you know what? Let me actually make passes. Let me actually do this. Sometimes he gets to take like too much time on the ball. We suffered that from Christian Pulisic yesterday, taking too much time on the ball. Loftus-Cheek taking too much time on the ball. Timo Werner. Like, that's come on, guys. Pass on time. Pass the ball on time. But other than that, man, we're suffering from complacency. I'm not going to say anything further than that. I just want the season to end so that we can actually look forward to something next season. Like, to be honest, I really don't want to say that we need like a very, very big squad overhaul. I don't want to say that, because this is like the very same squad that actually won the Champions League. And then 1 season later, you're going to say that we need a serious overhaul. Like, what are we trying to say here? Like, these players are checked out. Like, that's like completely it. I know, like, we're still going to get like Thomas Tuchel to actually implement his system, his own players. I know that's supposed to happen, but to actually say like we need a very, very big squad overhaul, that's like mental. That's like crazy. But other than that, man, look, let's look forward to the other game, and hopefully that we won't actually move from that number 3 spot. Other than that, man, peace.